Hi, everybody. It's always a pleasure to fill in for Sarah with these meditations, and so grateful for the Monona Terrace in providing this offering. So it's great to be with you all. And I want to let you know that I have had some technology issues over the last couple of days. So if for whatever reason my audio or my video gets stuck, um, or hopefully this won't happen, but if I do get booted off Zoom, I'll be right back on and we can use it as an opportunity to practice mindfulness. And so the goal today, the intention today is to support you in experiencing your being outside of your mind and your thoughts. So I'm going to be guiding you through several different meditation and breathing techniques. And if at any time, for whatever reason, you don't want to follow along with what I'm doing, um, you have the option of just focusing on your breath. And again, if I get frozen at any time, the instruction is to just hold your awareness in your breath. You can repeat breathing in, breathing out. So we're going to go ahead and get started with taking some deep breaths. So I'll have you either close your eyes or keep your eyes open, whatever you prefer. And just take a deep breath in. And exhale. Take a couple more deep breaths. Beginning to let go of the morning. Notice yourself coming more fully into this moment. You can silently repeat to yourself, I am here. Beginning to direct your attention to the present moment. Becoming aware of the temperature, opening your eyes and taking a moment to just move your head from left to right slowly and just noticing your surroundings. This can help our nervous system to just feel more at ease. Just scanning your surroundings. Then you can close your eyes again. And now just holding your attention on the sounds. Noticing how many sounds you can identify in your environment. Noticing the vibrations of the sounds coming into your ears. And then bringing your attention back to your breath. We're going to start evening out the breath. So we'll breathe in for 4 and breathe out for 4. So at your own pace, counting in for 4 and exhaling for 4. And if at any moment you've noticed that you have drifted into thought, you can just gently label that as thinking, or you can label it as past or future, and just bring your attention back to your breathing. Noticing the space between your thoughts getting bigger as you relax your mind. Our minds are so overactive that it can be really helpful just to give an anchor point. So that could again just be repeating, breathing in, breathing out. Give our mind something to chew on. And now we're going to start doing some longer exhales. And if you happen to be very tired or sleepy, you could just keep with a even breath of counting to 4 on the inhale and counting to 4 on the exhale. And if you are feeling any anxiety or you're wanting to find some relaxation in your mind, I'll invite you to join me in lengthening the exhale, which is what helps us to relax our nervous system. So anytime you're having trouble sleeping or relaxing, it's always good to focus on the exhale. So we'll do that by slowly lengthening our exhale. So we'll start with breathing in for 4 and exhaling for 5, and we'll work our way up from there. So breathing in for 4, exhaling for 5, doing that a couple rounds. Now breathing in for 4 and exhaling for 6. And now breathing in for 4 and exhaling for 7. And now breathing in for 4 and exhaling for 8. Continuing this for a few more rounds of breath, enjoying this longer exhale. Now letting go of controlling the breath, just returning to your body's natural breathing rhythm. And taking a moment here to just check in with your body and notice if anything has shifted since you first sat down today. Just noticing if these breathing exercises, this short meditation that we've been doing, has shifted anything. A lot of meditation is the practice of just checking in with our bodies. Again, we can be so caught in our minds and disconnected from our felt sense. So just noticing with a sense of compassionate curiosity whatever's present for you right now. Could be relaxation, it could be anxiety, it could be sadness, whatever it is, just noticing without needing to change it or fix it, without needing to label it as good or bad or right or wrong. Just noticing from that observer perspective. Even that, just shifting into the part of ourselves that's observing our body, that's observing our breath, observing our thoughts, starts to shift. And with that, we're going to just take a couple minutes of just noticing from that space of the observer. So you'll continue to keep your attention on your breath, just noticing the sensations of the breath. And as thoughts come into your mind, just notice them come and go. You can imagine them like clouds moving by. Just noticing them coming in and out of your awareness. Again, some people find it helpful to label thoughts as past or future. Bringing ourselves back to the breath over and over. Noticing the sensations of the breath all the way through, from the air moving in through your nose, noticing the rising and falling of your chest and belly. You can put one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly, and just notice the movement, the sensation of your breath. And relaxing your hands. I'm going to shift into guiding us through a body scan. So I'm going to be directing your awareness all through your body from the crown of our head to our feet. And the instruction is just to notice, to bring your awareness, to hold your awareness in your body. And so there may be 100 times in this body scan that you drift into thinking. And the instruction is just to, again, notice and bring your attention back to your body. So it's not a problem if we've drifted into thought. It's just a practice of returning again and again to the present moment. So, starting with the crown of your head, just bringing your awareness to any sensations, any tingling, warmth or coolness, or even numbness. Bringing your awareness into your ears, noticing the sounds entering into your ears. Bringing your awareness into your forehead. Imagining all those tiny muscles in your forehead. Bringing your awareness into the temples of your head, just noticing any sensation here. Holding your awareness in the space between your eyes. Bringing your awareness into your nose. Again, noticing the sensations of the breath moving in through your nose. Bringing your awareness into your cheeks. Bringing your awareness into your tongue. Noticing the sensation of your tongue against the roof of your mouth. Bringing your awareness into your jaw. I invite you to wiggle your jaw a little bit to release some of that tension. Breathing into your jaw. This is an area where we can hold tension, anger, or words that haven't been spoken. Bringing your awareness into your throat. Noticing the front of your throat, the sides of your throat. Bringing your awareness into the back of your neck, into your shoulders. This is another area where we tend to hold a lot of tension. So I'll invite you to raise your shoulders up towards your ears and hold them kind of clenched like this. And then relax, drop them down. Imagine any tension melting away. So we'll do that a couple more times. Holding and release. Do that one more time. Clenching your shoulders and release. I invite you to roll your shoulders back a little, maybe noticing your chest opening as you move your shoulders back. Taking a deep breath here. Now I invite you to imagine your awareness, your attention as a light moving down from your right shoulder, filling your right bicep, the back of your arm with that light of your awareness. Imagining that light spreading into your elbow, the inside of your elbow. Becoming aware of your forearm, Spreading that light down into your wrist, into your right hand, noticing the top of your hand, the bottom of your hand, and each finger. Just holding all of your awareness in your right hand. And then what your hand feels like from the inside out. Now bringing your awareness into your left shoulder. And again, imagining your awareness as a light moving down through your left arm, becoming aware of your elbow, your left elbow, the inside of your elbow, spreading that light of your awareness down through your left forearm, into your left wrist, noticing the back of your hand, the palm of your left hand, noticing each finger. And again, at any time, if you've noticed that you've drifted away into thought, just gently bring your attention back to your body. And now bringing your awareness into your heart center. If you'd like, you could put your left hand on top of your heart, or your right hand on top of your heart, and your left hand on top of your right hand. And just breathe into this space, noticing your hands rising and falling with your breath. And sending a slight inner smile to your heart center without needing to cover up what's there, but just creating more spaciousness. Just noticing whatever's present, whether it's a tension, a tightness, a numbness, whatever it is, just sending yourself compassion. And then relaxing your hands and bringing your awareness into your belly. Softening your belly, letting go of any tension or constriction. If you'd like, you could put your hands here and notice your belly rising and falling. Breathing a little deeper into your belly. Noticing your exhale, really letting go on the exhale. Sending gratitude to all of your organs that are working hard for you without your conscious awareness. Breathing in to your belly, creating spaciousness. Bringing your awareness into your hips, noticing the sensation of the seat below you. Allowing yourself to relax a little further into that feeling of being held up. Inviting yourself to relax. And again, we're going to imagine our awareness as a light moving down through each leg, starting with the right leg, bringing your awareness down through your upper leg, front and the back and the sides, bringing your awareness into your right knee and the back of your knee, Spreading that light down through your right shin, your right calf. Bringing that light of your awareness into your right ankle, your right heel, becoming aware of the top of your foot, the bottom of your foot, each toe, maybe wiggling your toes, holding all of your awareness in your right foot. Moving to the left leg, bringing that light of your attention down to the thighs, hamstrings, bringing your attention to your left knee, back of your knee, noticing your calf and your shin, bringing your attention into your left ankle, your left heel, bottom of your foot, the top of your foot, becoming aware of each toe. And now for these next several moments, just allowing your awareness to just observing these sensations as waves coming and going. And again, I invite you to just check in again with yourself and notice what's shifted since we first sat down. Just taking note of any benefits of this meditation practice so far. Just noticing if you feel more relaxed, more centered, or even more anxious, whatever it is. Now I'm going to shift into doing a metta meditation, which if you've done this with me before, you're familiar. And um, it's basically, I'm going to be inviting you to repeat a mantra. And we're going to be shifting through those. So again, I'll have you either close your eyes or you can keep your eyes open and gently gazing at a spot several feet in front of you. And you're just going to focus on repeating to yourself silently, may I be well. And now shifting, may all beings be well. Now shifting again, repeating to yourself silently, may I be safe from harm. And now shifting, may all beings be safe from harm. And now shifting again, may I be happy. And now shifting, may all beings be happy. May all beings be happy. Now shifting, may I be free from suffering. And now may all beings be free from suffering. Now I want you to notice again what is present for you. And I want you to notice one positive sensation. So it could be calm, comfort, compassion, peace. And just notice how this feels in your body. After doing that metta meditation, the loving kindness practice that we just did, I often feel kind of a warmth in my heart or just a sense of lightness. And I want you to just take note of where do you feel that in your body? How does that feel? And I want you to imagine somebody in your life, somebody you know who could benefit from some of that relaxation or peace or compassion. And I want you to imagine yourself just sending them that feeling, imagining them surrounded by that positive feeling. This compassion practice, this loving kindness practice can really help us get outside of our own mind, outside of our own stories, and outside of our own suffering. So it's a really powerful practice that I think is underestimated. Um, you can also send your future self that same feeling. So maybe you can think of yourself sometime over the next few days where you might need some of this presence, relaxation, peace. And in your mind's eye, just imagining yourself sending your future self this state of peace, safety, whatever it is. Now, bringing your awareness back to your breath, noticing the sensations of your inhale and exhale. We're going to do some somatic centering to end the meditation today. So, we're going to start by noticing our length. So, noticing our spine, noticing our body from top to bottom. Imagining that there's a thread pulling up from the crown of your head, and just imagining expanding in your length. Our length is associated with our sense of. So feel into embodying your full length, allowing yourself to sit a little taller, and just notice how that feels in your body. Maybe even holding your head up a little higher, noticing how that feels. And now bringing your awareness into your width. So the sides of your body, becoming aware of right side and the left side and the space that you're taking up from right to left. And our width is associated with our sense of connection. So sometimes it can be helpful to just even turn your hands outward and just feel what that feels like to have this a little more open stance in your body, and just notice. And even though we're not in the room together, I want you to just feel into your connection with those of us who are here meditating together. And now bringing your awareness to the back of your body, becoming aware of the space behind you, the space between your back and the wall behind you. And this is associated with our depth, associated with all of the experiences we've had, the relationships that we've had that have gotten us to this moment, all of our past choices, the people who came before us. And just leaning back a little into that width. Acknowledging the past that's brought you here. Becoming aware of the space behind your heart. And now bringing your awareness into the space in front of your heart. The space in front of you is associated with our intention. So I want you to take a moment to set an intention for the rest of the day. Setting an intention of how you want to feel, what you want to bring to each moment today. Could be to be present, to bring compassion, whatever it is, just taking a moment to set that intention. And then I'll invite you to bring your hands together in front of your heart. And just take a couple deep breaths here. Thinking about your intention. Taking a moment to acknowledge yourself for showing up here today and meditating for a full 45 minutes. And again, just noticing what's present for you, what's shifted since the beginning of this practice. And then let's take one more deep breath together. You can relax your hands. You can open your eyes. And thank you so much for joining me today. And thank you again to Misty and to Monona Terrace